If you could hear me. Cassandra 3960, we knew you didn't have no audio. We were just getting started. Wave at a sister if you could hear me. I'm trying to wait till people can hear my audio. Got everything hooked up. Wait. Real talk. Oh, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me. That's what I want to know. All right now, Cassandra. We hear you. All right now. Okay. We got a whole lot of we finna talk about. Trying to wait till people join in on the live, and I get quite a few viewers before I start. Usually when I come on live, basically when I do live, y'all know what my podcast is all about. Don't tell me you can't do it. So I took this special time out on this podcast because we're going to talk about real stuff, real talk. And we're making it live. People want to join in on my live. They can. They want to ask questions. They can. But I'm just trying to wait till some more people viewed on the get started. So, when do I get started here? So, we got some topics to talk about. One of the topics is it could get gruesome. Some of y'all in here, probably want to talk a little bit about some topics that we're going to discuss, but we're trying to wait till so many people join on. This was a last minute thing to join me to get on the second topic. I am the host of the show right now. And basically, I am the motivational speaker for Don't Tell Me You Can't Do It. And I come on week after week and we discuss basically success. How people, I give you stories week after week on people that's either going their way to stardom or already successful. And what we do, we bring real talk on in. The reason we bring real talk because we want you to see real live people that you could hear their stories, you could hear their struggles, you could hear their pain, you could hear how they persevere, you could hear all that kind of stuff to see basically how a lot of these people made it the way they at. Basically is real life stories week after week with the podcast that I launched back in January 2022. So today I came on live because we're going to talk about various topics, and it's okay when you're on this live if you agree to disagree. It's okay. And for y'all that got questions, I want if y'all don't agree with me, please tell me y'all don't agree with me. Please tell me if you do. If you don't, it's an open discussion. In other words, what I'm saying, when you have an open discussion, people talk about things. Everybody don't have to agree on the same thing, but we're going to bring a topic, and I got several topics to talk about. And maybe two of the topics is topics that people usually don't touch, that we're going to kind of discuss this evening rather. So one of the topics is, I have been having a lot of people inbox me on my podcast, so Don't Tell Me You Can't Do It, and they was giving me various things that they want to talk about, they wanted me to discuss, so I thought I'd take this time out today to discuss. So one of the topics is time versus money. What is more important to you, time or money? With some people, I guess, when you say to the younger generation, I'm only elaborating a little bit. Basically, y'all know the purpose of time. Time, God has given us all 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. We got 365 days a year. You know how many seconds, minutes, hours that you have in a day. Do you think, as an individual, what is more important in life? Do you think it's time or do you think it's money? I've had two people to go on the spectrum. A lot of people say money because everybody is chasing the bag, and I guess that's what everybody do. I gotta make that money, I gotta pop it, I gotta get it, because I gotta pay this, I gotta do this, I got to live this way, I got to try this way, I got to have this, and I want all of this. But then when you look at the other spectrum, time. I say time is more valuable than anything, more than money, is because with time you can make money. I say time is more important because of the simple reason is time is so precious. And the reason why I say time is so precious, we could tell about how many people is leaving this world time after time after time, and they wish that they had time to do some of the things that money couldn't buy, and that's just to live, to be able to enjoy their families, be able to go on trips, be able to get married, be able to grow old, be able to retire from their jobs. It could be so many reasons why time is so much important. Then money is because time gonna allow you to make money. And like someone just put, time is something you can't get back. I certainly agree with that. Money will always be there, absolutely. I say all the time is very important because, I mean, with the days right now, you could be here today and you're gone tomorrow. So to me, a lot of people may say, okay, time. I don't care about time if I can make that money because I don't know what that's true. But hell, if God let you live, you can make all the money you want to make, or try to go for that bag, try to go for that success, go for that career, go for that job, get that marriage, get that man. So basically, it's all what you find important in life. That's a wave thing to say, time over money. But if you evaluate it, nothing is more important than time. Because if a lot of people that done passed on could come back here and say they going to ask God for some more time. Because they know, like you said, money gonna always be here, so they gonna ask God for more time and see if they could have lived a little longer, because time is something you cannot control. Money, you can. That's very, very important. Time you could control. When I say, time is something you can't control. Money is something you can. Because no matter what happened in your life, time gonna keep going. Somebody died, you depressed, you down, you chasing a job, you chasing a career, you chasing that. Time is just going to keep on winding. No matter how you see it, oh my God, I don't think I can make it. This going to happen, that going to happen. It doesn't matter what happens. Time is going to keep revolving. Ain't nothing going to stop time but death. Nothing is going to stop time. But when you absent from this body and present with the Lord, nothing. But money, like you say, is always going to be made. So that is a topic that I want to bring on to people, to evaluate your life, evaluate yourself, and ask yourself, which is more important, time or money? Lately, I've been just so upset with, I'm going to just be frank out to you guys. I just been so damn upset with these people, and I'm talking about us as a nation, because we are so selfish and ungrateful. And I'm talking about we so selfish and ungrateful. For the last couple of weeks, I've been looking at the war and how the people in Ukraine has, I never know people live like that. That's how blessed and fortunate we are. And in the United States, we got so many privileges. We got so many opportunities. We got so many things. Here in the United States, we make choices. We make choices on how we live, where we live, where we go, what we do, how we pay our bill. And we got freedom. And over there in those foreign countries, they don't have no damn freedom. They are under a dictatorship where people tell them how to live, how to eat, how to sleep, how to breathe. It's like everything is based on them not having any freedom. And we are so selfish, and we are so ungrateful, till we should be jumping up every day telling God, thank you. We should not be complaining because we ain't got the best of this, the best of this. the best of house, the best of car, the best of clothes, because all that stuff you can't take with you. We should be so thankful. I mean, we have no reason to lack anything. If a man lack it here in the United States, they lack it because that's upon themselves. They lack it because they don't want nothing. Education, you could go after education. You could go after many degrees you want. You could go to school. You could go out there and apply for jobs. People that have been incarcerated, you could get your ass out of jail and reform yourself and put a different path. A lot of people that have been incarcerated, they get out, they do what they got to do. We make excuses, but that's all they are, excuses. But it just applauded me all this week when I was watching the news, how these people are suffering. And we around here complaining about some goddamn gas prices when we ought to be blessed that we even got a car to put some gas in. We as a nation is so ungrateful. Sometimes I just wonder how God woke some of us up in the morning. We just not thankful enough. I have enough appreciation in our heart to say, I may not be where I want to be, but God, I thank you. I wake up in the morning, my feet hurt, my back hurt. I say, Lord, I thank you. I got a back. I got some feet. How many people don't have that? I look at these people in foreign countries. They don't even have water to drink, clean water running to bathe in. That's when you could say you got a problem. When you in poverty to that point, you got a problem. We in the States, we don't have a problem. What we got a problem is being so damn lazy, not going, always making excuses why we ain't getting where we got to go. And we always blaming people. Oh, this could have happened. This could have happened. I don't want to do this. I don't want to work on that job because I ain't got enough money. Especially the young people. Y'all don't want to work on a damn, like my grandma used to say, a pie train. Y'all want something handed out to y'all. If the money taking too quick to come, y'all say that ain't for y'all. Y'all ain't got nan degree, how the old people say nan. Y'all do not have any degree, now accolades to support what you want in life. But if it don't come quick enough, y'all got a major problem. And that really touched me on my podcast last week. I was telling us to pray for Ukraine, pray to pierce the heart of the president in Russia. We need to really see how blessed we is with all of this surrounding us. The Bible tells you in the last days, all these things that's well, we should be really appreciative. We complain about things, and I look at some people, I don't want nobody coming trying to do some harm to me or talk noise to me, but we as a nation, we are so ungrateful. We are so privileged to 99% of us, the situations that we're in, we could be doing a whole lot better if we apply ourselves, push ourselves, and do what we got to do and stop complaining and just take that complaining mode and put it in a push mode. I maybe not where I want to be, and if you really want to be truthful, nobody is really where they want to be. Everybody got some issues, but in the most part, our issues are slim to none compared to these people in these foreign countries. So I just want to say to all of y'all on behalf of those people that's suffering over in Ukraine and over there in Russia, I tell y'all, stop damn complaining and be grateful to God that the tables are not turned. I think if the tables was turned, some of y'all couldn't even stand with a lot of these people. That's what they going through. I don't even think you'll be able to stand, because you wouldn't be equipped mentally, and mentally you probably would just go in a different mode because you wouldn't understand. And I just think we're so complaining. And I look at people, they say, oh, the gas prices went up. Okay, you don't want to pay the gas? Stay home. Get your bicycle. Or start using them 2 legs God gave you and start walking. Get your moped. It's always ways around it, but stay home. Because the gas have really kept people from riding so much. But if that's all you got to complain about, and then some of the people that's complaining about it, they got the money to pay for it. That's like me going to the pump and I'm complaining. I'm so blessed if the gas went up, okay, when it's too much for me, I park my cars and I just stay home. Or some of y'all really need to stay home anyway. So I just want to talk about that, but I want to get on some juicy topics. I want to touch on that about our ungratefulness. I am just, it's very distasteful to me for ungrateful people. And I think we as a nation that live in the United States and have freedom of choice, freedom to vote, freedom of mind, I think we are so blessed. And I just dislike from the core, the ground, that when I find people complain and they so ungrateful. I don't really like ungrateful people anyway, because I feel like my grandmama used to always say, you should always be appreciative of what people do for you, because what people do, they don't have to do. And for you to complain about gas, food, shelter, water, I'm like, man, Lord, what's wrong with these people? They want to get up in life, but they want something handed. They don't want to labor, they want it handed. Do they want to go out there? I want to do this. I look at these foreign countries. They come over here in the States. They go to school. They get they go to school. You go to all these commencement ceremonies in college. 90% of them is Haitians, Jamaicans. They come up from Cuba. All of them coming from foreign countries, coming over getting the education in our state. And damn, we right here in the States, and we won't go to school. We don't even want to go work. They come over from these different countries, can barely speak English, and then they go out there and work for $2 or $3, and all of them stay in a house together. And what they do is have a plan, an action plan. So in the action plan, 10 of them can stay in a 2-bedroom house, and as they grow, all of them get jobs and move on. Us black people, we can't even live next door to each other. Talking about live in the damn house with each other. We can't even live next door to each other. And that's a shame when we quit to say, let them go back from where they came from. That's what we say. When we need to go back from where our mama brought us from. I hate to say it in so many ways, but a lot of us shouldn't been here because we complain about that. But nevertheless, for that story, I just have to get that out because I don't like ungrateful people. But I put up a post today a little while ago, and it's like, the topic was, who make you smile? I mean, and people were saying, I got a lot of feedback about God make me smile. We all know that God make us smile. God make us smile. We so energetic. We thank God for life. And people say, oh, that's what makes us smile. But I meant it in reference to who in your life that really makes you smile. When I'm talking about God has put a mate in your life, a companion in your life, a significant other, whatever kind of relationship you may have. That's what the post was basically about. Who God blessed to put in your life to make you smile. And a lot of people were saying, the Lord, I know every day I get up, I'm thankful that the Lord allowed me to smile. And basically even just be on this side is just smiling enough. But who makes you smile? And a lot of us are in what we call relationships, and some of these relationships don't make us smile. And we got choices in these relationships. And one of the big conversations was to me is that a couple of weeks ago, I was told that they got a 50-50 thing out there now in relationships. I was told that it's 50-50. So I went around a lot of young people because I needed to know what 50-50 mean, because I thought it was the song 50-50 love. That's what I thought it was, but that was in my days. But come to find out, it wasn't that kind of topic. And the topic was the 50-50 love. You pay 50, I pay 50. You pay half, I pay half. You get half, I get half. Everything is shot down the middle. And I say, what? I say, what the hell? I was like, who came up with that? I say, and they started explaining to me that in most relationships, people do what's comfortable for them. Y'all do what's comfortable for y'all. But for y'all women that's accepting that, y'all need to go get y'all head checked. Y'all need your head checked and your ass checked. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because 50-50. So when I was hearing it, I was basically ecstatic because honestly, I don't care about whether I was brought up in the 80s era, the 70s era, the 60s era, the 90s era, the 2000 era. It was a big topic on 50-50 relationship. So of course, I'm like a little old school but new school. And I'm like, what y'all do with 50-50? So I was told by the younger generation, and I want to hit the topic because I told them I was going to bring it on my live one day, that how do you do 50-50? I mean, how do you do 50-50 with a companion that you with that's supposed to provide and care for you? And how did you come up with 50-50? Or even dating somebody, you paying 50-50. So I need y'all to come in with these comments and these words, because I'm lost like hell with this 50-50. I'm like really lost. And they told me that's the way to do today. So I need to see if y'all came across some shit in y'all life that gave y'all that I miss. Because I got a daughter and I taught her differently, so I want to know if I told her wrong, or I told my boys wrong, or I'm just all messed up my damn self. Because this 50-50 love, I was told he pay half of the rent, he pay half of the mortgage, rent or mortgage, whatever you got. If y'all got bills, he gotta pay half, and you gotta pay half. I'm lost like hell with that. I'm lost to the point to where all this came from, and who all started that, and who said that was acceptable. I'm like, I'm just beyond lost. I'm beyond stuck on where this 50-50 relationship stuff came from. And then another thing I'm lost with, how do you give up the cat and you ain't got the commitment yet? So I'm lost. I'm lost. I was told that, I ain't gonna say it's only with the younger generation, but I was told that a lot of the women want to be wives and they want the man to marry them, but they done gave the cat, now they want the commitment. But I want to know, how is that done? Because I thought commitment come for the cat. I thought you make me the wife before I give you the babies, or unless I'm in an era that don't nobody understand. I need y'all to chime in and tell me what the hell what kind of world I'm in, because some of y'all need to go be talked to, or y'all need to go sit on Dr. Phil's couch. Some of y'all need to be on somebody's damn couch. I don't care who couch it is, and if I ever get like that, Lord, please put me on somebody's couch. But the 50-50 is what is so crazy to me, and the reason the 50-50 is so crazy to me is because why would you be in a relationship with anybody and y'all building a relationship together, y'all having sexual relationship together, whatever y'all want to call it, sex, relation, fucking, whatever y'all want to call it, or y'all want to call friends with benefits, whatever y'all want to call it, and it's 50-50. I just was baffled this last week. I talked to some women and they say, Mom, Miss Davis, that's the way it is. I was like, what nigga you with? You got to give 50-50. And y'all know how I am. I just gave the whole point. I've been married so long, maybe I've been out of the punch, maybe I've been out of the Kool-Aid, maybe I've been out of the street, because I ain't never been in the street, but I guess I've been out of what you call a norm, because this 50-50 relationship stuff, I'm trying to figure the hell this out. Because a man should be privileged beyond words to be able to take care of his wife, his woman, his girlfriend, his partner, his boyfriend. I don't care what your relationship is. If you're the head of that relationship, you should be the one that take care of the financial responsibilities. Now, I'm finna go there. There's a difference if you didn't have it. There's a difference. And when I say a difference, sometimes people in relationships and he may not make enough money or she may not make enough money. That could be a point. But you don't take, you making money, I'm making money, but you still got so much left over and I got so much left over, but we going 50-50 to the table. Like, who the hell do that? I want y'all young people to please come back and give me some real talk, because I don't know who the hell told y'all that. I don't know who had invented y'all. And whoever the nigga is, whoever the partner is that's running this on y'all, they must be got some good talk game for y'all, because that talk game got to be deep. It has to be deep. It has to be deep. It has nothing. It has to be deep, because ain't no way you in a committed relationship. You ain't even got to be married. I could be living with you. You're the head of the household. You supposed to be taking care of the financial responsibility. I'm supposed to be a helpmate. Some of y'all ass need to look up the word help mate. Help mate, not 50-50. Helpmate. And you know what they say? Oh, well, he pay half and I pay half. She love me and I love her. Like, it's like, what is your worth? Do you know that a woman is a God sent to a marriage or relationship? What the value that you hold as a woman, and you accept less? Like, really, like I say, the talk game must be deep, because all week I've been pondering on this, and I'm just being so nice about it because I'm on live and I'm on air. But I really think people we need more psychiatrists. We need some damn psychiatrists in this world. I mean, we need more people to go talk to people's mind. Because if any woman, and I say this, now what you do, don't be coming in my inbox talking shit to me, because I don't care what you do. I'm going to just tell you need to go get examined. Ain't no way you in no committed relationship and the nigga got change left from his check and you paying 50-50. It shouldn't be like that. Nigga got change, get all your money. That's what you're supposed to do. Get your money and take care of your house, and then whatever you run short with, that's where the wife come. I'm a helpmate. I'm a significant other. I'm your partner. You the head. But let a nigga walk up in his house. He go to the grocery store. He putting all the stuff in the basket. That's my house. They're my woman. I do all it. But when it comes from time to paying the bill, you got a big mouth but ain't got a big pocket. So how do we as women sell ourselves less to men? I mean, you don't never go down. You always go up. Your standard should always be high enough. If a nigga can't reach you, hey, goodbye. And don't never think you can't get no man, because you can. Because what one won't do, the other one you will. And you got some mans that come to your standard, but you steady stooping to their damn level, stooping to their darn where they at. So that's why you can't get something that's higher than where you at, because you always looking down instead of looking up. And I just want to know where this 50-50 relationship stuff come from. A man's supposed to exhaust all his means, and then I know a lot of brothers probably will come on in and think I'm crazy as hell, but guess what? That's who you dealing with. And the person you dealing with is an issue, because they don't know their self-worth. They don't know their self-worth. They don't know who they are. They don't know themselves as a person. Now, if you meet your husband or your significant other and they don't work, okay, they got some kind of income coming in. They got a disability check. Somebody got some income coming with. Whatever income you got as a man, it should be exhausted in your household. And then a helpmate. And I speak from example, so can't nobody come with no swag with me. I lived in a house for 20 years. I didn't even know what the mortgage looked like till I came to my new house. And my new house is what I wanted. And I came with conditions with mine. Hey, this is how I want to live. You come up. Let's do what you gotta do. But you gotta exhaust yours. I don't mind helping. I don't mind helping you pay the mortgage, the light bill, the phone bill, the water bill, but you gonna exhaust yours. You gonna exhaust yours before I exhaust mine. I ain't gonna exhaust all mine and then, nigga, you got some money in your pocket, because I'm gonna ask you, who you sleeping with? Who you sleeping with? So I think we sell ourselves less. And I was just on that topic, and I was like, I could not believe when the amount of women that has actually live that way. And they think it's okay. It is okay if that's what you used to. But let me tell you something, you're so much better than that. And my son was telling me about this talk show that come on at night. and the man talk relationships. And there's so many women on there that don't have a man, or a man don't have a woman. And what's that man named, Charlie? Kevin Samuels. And he talked relationship talks. The man is bumming on relationships. And a lot of people talk about why they ain't married, and they come to him for advice. And basically what you bring to the table is what he talks about on his channel. But a man should be bringing to the table, but a man wants somebody that's bringing to the table too. But I'm not talking about shifting, bringing it to the table. I'm talking about this 50-50 relationship. Your standard should be high enough that you deserve better with yourself. And I'm just not new with it. I want to do a segment. I want to do a panel on that. I want to do an open discussion panel on why do women feel like they have to accept 50% of the financial responsibility in the home just to have a man. I need that question answered. I don't know who out there in this world could get in my inbox and let me know where we at with that. I need somebody to answer them questions for me on relationship and let me know about this 50-50 thing, because I really want to have a whole panel of this to find out where do we come from in this world where people got to do 50-50. And I guess he got to have 50-50 so he could take care of you and take care of somebody else too. Or he go out there and do all this messing around and you say, okay, no problem. Hey, I got to accept that. I got to accept what I could get. If that's all I could get, that's enough. And then some people may say to me, Lord, you crazy. I got to accept that. I got to deal with it because at least it's something better than nothing. That's what that's what women say. Well, I know he out there doing it, but as long as he pay my bills. What? Like, where they do that at? And then they got this thing is 3 to 5 men to one woman. Like, who gave you that calculation? Everything to justify the means of what you accepted. Because it's you that what you accept that allowing you to think like that. Oh, well, they're just like women when they get battered. Oh, it was me. I've been through that shit too. Like, it was me. You crazy. Sometimes I ask myself, was I crazy back then? Like, really, was I thinking? We justify the means of saying what we say in relationships. Like, I'm the reason. Like, oh, well, I know he probably out there in the street, but I don't care, girl, as long as he paying my bill. You do care. Just like some women say, oh, I don't care if I'll never get married, because ain't nobody asked you. Ain't no such thing as a woman don't want to be married. Every woman want to be married. I don't give a damn if it didn't last. Once she get in it, now she'll be saying, oh, Lord Jesus, I could have stayed single. But everybody wants to walk that. Like, who do that? We lie to ourselves. We lie to say this and that. And we'll take a half a man and we'll settle for this 50-50 because that's the position we put ourselves in. I always say, the less you got, the more shit you gonna take. The more you got, the less you gonna take. I always say that. I don't care who battle me on that. You ain't got nothing, you gonna take a lot. You got something, you can bring value to yourself. Self-worth to you. Value. And you ain't gonna let no man take you here. You gonna let him meet you where you at. You gonna let him meet you where you at. And you ain't trying to be toe-to-toe with no man. Because God made man before he made woman, but he made woman as a helpmate. And that means I ain't finna take care of you. Your mama should have did that. A lot of y'all getting these boys out their mama houses and trying to make them men. And you trying to be a mama to these boys when you ain't no mama to no boy. If he home with his mama being a boy, let him stay over there. You can't do nothing his mama didn't do. And people say, oh, girl, he left her, but when he get with me, it gonna be different. Like really? Are you kidding me? Because he get with you, he gonna be different. That's what you told yourself. I hate to say it, and I don't want to be vogue. All pussy, they shape differently. They feel differently. My son laughing at me. They feel differently. They look differently. They may be shaped, but all of them are for one ultimate goal. It's to do what it need to be done. He left you because he say it's better over here. Yeah, it's like that now because it's new. Let that shit get old. Let it get old. Then the same problem he was having with you gonna start seeing what the other one used to say. God damn, she said he was like this. You think you gonna change him? Can't nobody change a man but God. All them men got is good talk game for y'all. They got good talk game. I got one daughter, and I told her a long time ago, one thing you won't be is dumb. I'm gonna beat it in your head till you get it. I don't care whatever. Like, they got talk game. These men got these women going to work and they sitting on the couch. They sitting on the couch while they got the woman out there working. Why would you even want to be tied up with a man like that? Now, if you sitting on the couch because you sick and disabled, all due respect. But I got to go to work and bring the money home and you sitting on the couch, either playing video games or you do that in 50-50. Like, who do that? And guess what? Nobody talks about it because nobody want to deal with the issue. Nobody brings it up in conversation because that's your issue you just don't touch. But I'm doing real talk to y'all today. Y'all women, this 50-50 topic stuff came to me. I was like, are you crazy? I don't care if that was back in the 60s, the 70s, the 40s, the 50s. I wouldn't care what year it was. A man is the head of the household like God is the head of the church. God gonna take care of the church. Where y'all men that's gonna stand up and take care of the house? And all that body isn't sure that your men, who said that? Some male chauvinistic man that wanted to go out there and cheat and say this every 3 minutes. Statistics say that. What damn statistics? You ain't God. You didn't make. But everybody that say that, most male men that say that and women that agree with it is because they know their man out there cheating or know he out there doing something. It's some good men out there that's committed to one woman and one wife and one home. It's some good brothers out there. All brothers ain't like that. And it's some brothers out there know to stand up and be a man. Not be a man when you want to run to the front door with your boxers on or lay on the couch and then as soon as she get ready to go somewhere, she come in and ask you like you her daddy. Like, who do that? Who do that? Like, and you want to say, oh, I'm the man, this my place. You paying the bills like that? 50-50? And if you a man and you under the sound of my voice and you got an attitude, you know how to come see me. Any man out there got a woman taking care of them, they ain't no man. I'm telling you, if you got a woman taking care of you and you not sick and you not disabled and you got a medical condition that keep you from functioning, labeling, understand me so y'all don't come at me the wrong way. If there's a man and he's physical, able-bodied, and there's nothing wrong with him, he's not sick, he's not disabled, and he ain't got no type of illness that will keep him from going out there making a living, and a woman taking care of you a sorry man. I don't care what nobody say. And yes, I said it. Something wrong with you. Because a man should be more privileged to be able to take care of himself and take care of his household. I don't care who you is. And that 50-50 stuff, I tell you one thing, I ain't got the perfect sons, but I tell you one thing, they ain't with no women that's taking care of them. Even if they coming behind their mama and their mama sliding them a little dollars and they taking care of their bills, ain't no woman paying their bills. Okay? A man should be privileged to put on his clothes and know he took care of his house. It's like, where we do that at? And all y'all women out there with this 50-50 thing, that's why you ain't got a good man, because you're selling. You're settling. Oh, ain't no good men out there no more. That's a lie. There's a lot of good men out there. You just picky. And you choose. If he got buck teeth, you don't want him. If he ain't looking like Denzel Washington, you don't want him. You don't want him. Yeah. So I just wanted to touch on that and look back, and I want some people to come and comment to me, what made you smile? What makes you smile? On my picture today, I put like, what makes you smile? I'm gonna start with myself. What makes me smile is that I was just When I look at myself, I learn to love me. I'm loving me. When I look at myself, I thank God. I get up and say, good morning, gorgeous. What makes me smile is that I know that God loves me more than anything. What makes me smile is to know that if things ain't going right, I got a good man up above that can make it right for me. My smiles don't come from people. And when I say what made me smile, my smile don't come from people. My smile come from my inner peace and my relationship with the Lord. I don't know where your smile come from, but what made you smile today? What made you smile? I'm just smile because I'm so thankful. I smile because I'm so grateful. I smile because when I look around me, no matter what situation I put myself into, I smile because God bring me back and let me know that he always got me. So my question is, what made you smile today? And when I did that post of what made you smile, and whatever made you smile, if it was a person that made you smile, was they worthy of your smile? What makes me smile? My husband makes me smile. My kids make me smile. My mom makes me smile. It's all kind of things that make me smile. But my perfect smile comes from up above, and God brings it out of me. So when I look at myself, I'm just so blessed and thankful. So I smile today. It's because I'm just so thankful and blessed, and I know it. So that's where my smile came today. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm just so grateful to God. So my smile today came because I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for the people that God put in my life. I'm grateful for the people that he moved out of my life. I'm grateful for just being blessed to be surrounded by family. The ones that's still here, the ones that gone on. I'm just grateful to be alive. So my smile today, I was out and I was just thinking about the goodness of the Lord, and I started smiling. And I just say, Lord, I thank you. I thank you that I can smile. I thank you that I can smile. Some people can't smile. It could be death has invaded their family. You know, the COVID-19, it took a lot of us away from smiling. A lot of us was unhappy. It took loved ones away. I lost a loved one. It wasn't the COVID. When my sister passed away, niece/sister, I didn't smile for a while. So to see myself smile today, I was just grateful to be able to find peace and tranquility in myself, to say I could smile. So as we go on in life, I just want to get on, touch a little couple of topics today. It was just real topic talk. I wanted to touch some issues on who made you smile today. Whoever made you smile, was it worth it? I got a lot of inbox from people. A lot of people say the Lord, we already know God gonna make us smile because he gonna bring us out of everything. Some of us, our husbands could have made us smile. Our children could have made us smile. And then one of my main questions was time. What do you value most, time or money? And self-evaluate yourself and see what you value more. And when you answer that question, always think about the people that's less fortunate than you, because a matter in a minute, God could change the table on anybody. So I'm so grateful because I know he could change the table around on me. So I'm just so blessed because there was a time I wasn't where I'm at today. So we could ask ourselves time over money. And let's think about the relationships in our life. One day soon, we're going to have a table talk with some real serious psychologists. And I sure hope I could get Dr. Phil and Ayanna Van Dam on relationships to let us know our self-worth as women, because we got a lot of self-worth. We got a lot of self-worth. And instead of us as women toward women, we pulling each other down instead of lifting each other up. So when I see another woman smile, I be so happy. Because whatever made them smile, they smiling. So let's try to believe in ourselves and keep it moving. As I always say, ain't nothing you could say or nobody could tell me what you can't do. My podcast, Don't Tell Me You Can't Do It, is basically a podcast that I eat, sleep, and breathe. I don't let nobody tell me I can't do it. I don't let nobody tell me no but God. People do tell me no, but after they tell me no, I go to God to hear that yes. And God tell me yes, no, and wait. So keep in mind and always remember, let's pray for the people that's less fortunate than us. And thank God, all of us that's being able to smile, let's smile and thank God and feel worthy that we can smile, because a lot of people in our world is going through so much now. To be able to smile these days, it is a blessing. So who made you smile today? And keep in mind, time can allow you so much more, because as one of the viewers said, time is important, because if you got time, you can make money, and I totally agree with that. But if I had my choice, I would ask God for time, because I know with time, over the period of time, everything else falls in place. And let's keep in mind, whatever we need, no matter what we say, no matter what we do, let's all know that there is an answer to everything in life. And it always starts with that man up above. I just have a unique way of putting stuff. I just tell it like it is. I just talk stuff that people don't want to talk. I don't dress it up. I don't shake it up. I don't put it up. I'm entitled to my opinion. That's what the great thing about living in the United States. We all got an opinion. We got freedom of speech. In those foreign countries, you ain't never heard about your opinion, because they don't care about that. And I don't care that nobody care about my opinion. As long as it apply to my life, I'm good. So y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in to one of my live videos of Don't Tell Me You Can't Do It. We always coming on with inspirational people. Every now and again, I got to pull away and talk about some of the stuff that's gracing our continent. And the stuff that's gracing our continent, this war at the moment, let's please, your family ain't over there fighting and running for bombs, but guess what? Pray for them people that's over there running and fighting from bombs. Because guess what? You just so blessed that it ain't your family, but there's a lot of people over there that's running and fighting from them bombs. So guess what? Be thankful that it ain't you and your family. Just be thankful. And y'all stay blessed, and thank y'all for tuning in to another segment of Don't Tell Me You Can't Do It.